Well, hello, everyone. Happy Monday. I was not able to get on because the cameras were not functioning. Gotta love technology sometimes. I hate it. Alright, looks like we have a good crowd hanging out. We have Shecky Bach. Hello. Over on Facebook. I see some people on Facebook tonight, which is surprising. So come over to YouTube. It's safer over here. First of all, I don't see all the comments over on Facebook, so I'm surprised I saw you. Anyway, hello everybody. Hello Les. Thanks for hanging out. Hello Leanie. Lewis. And the man, Coldacre. What's up? Let's get some spoon tinkles happening. Yeah, man. John Anthony's in the house. Great singer. You guys should go check out his page. He has a cool project happening called John Anthony's Radio Rhapsody. So go check him out. Killer vocalist, great band, and we've done gigs together. And he's an awesome dude on top of it all. Spoon tinkles, right on. Some blue spoonage tonight to match the blue logo. Right there. Blue. We don't have a matching blue Pia, though. Oh, well. Maybe someday. Uh-oh, I'm slacking. I didn't do a slurp. Hold on for all of you ASMR folks who want the Monday night slurp. Who need the Monday night slurp. All right, here we go. So yeah, the cameras have been freaking out all week, hindering my lessons, and to say the least, making me extremely crabby, cranky, and annoyed. Lots of F-bombs were going off down here before. Holy cow. But I did get it to work. They apparently put out an update that sucks, and there's a lot of problems with it. So, I couldn't even get on because it was just freezing. I looked like it was just ridiculous. So I was like, I'm not even going to go on tonight. But I found that they put out another update since the crappy update, and it seems to have fixed whatever the issue is. So, fingers crossed, we will get through the stream without the cameras crashing. Hey, speaking of cameras crashing, let's check if this one works. That one's still freezing up. That froze. I saw it. I saw it freeze. But look at how clear it is. It's pretty clear. They did fix that problem, but I see it glitching. Don't like it. Not happy. All right, anyway. Let's bounce back and say hi to Felicia and hello to Leanie. Yes, we will be announcing stuff for next week's 400th episode. So we're going to do this thing where if you want to send over a PayPal and sponsor a song, I will dedicate it to you. And I have quite a list, and I'm just going to go against the whole copyright thing and just go for it. So we're going to do all kinds of stuff. Like, first I got to post the list, and anybody who wants to sponsor a tune. But we'll just blow out a few of these here real quick. Let me put it over to this side of the screen so I'm looking at you while I read it. But we're looking at Enter Sandman, Limelight, Separate Ways, Don't Stop Believing, Any Way You Want It, Hold the Line, Hot for Teacher, Running with the Devil, Eruption, You Really Got Me, Ain't Talking About Love, Panama, Iron Man, Paranoid, Shook Me All Night Long, Highway to Hell, Shoot to Thrill, For Those About to Rock, LaGrange, Tush, Sharp Dressed Man, Wayward Son by Kansas, Smokin' by Boston, Money by Pink Floyd, let's see what else, Living After Midnight, Judas Priest, Breaking the Law, Priest, what else do I have here? The Trooper, Wasted Years, Run to the Hills, and possibly 2 Minutes to Midnight. I gotta see if I remember those. Stairway to Heaven, some Zeppelin, Rock and Roll by Zeppelin, Misty Mountain Hot by Zeppelin, some Bon Jovi. I'm going to break out the talk box, which I've never done, I don't think, on the live show. So we're going to do Bon Jovi, It's My Life, and Living on a Prayer. And Rocky Mountain Way by Joe Walsh. All have talk boxes. So if anybody wants to sponsor any of those, the the song list will be in this episode in the description. And then send the PayPal over with your song request, and I will do it. And I'll give you a shout out. And if you have a YouTube channel, we'll promote it for you. And all of that fun stuff. That's right. All right. Guitar giveaway. Maybe down the road if the channel gets bigger. I wouldn't mind doing that. I have a couple of guitars actually in mind that I would do that with, but it wouldn't be any of my personal ones. I have some contacts over at the good folks at Sweetwater, and possibly, yeah, we should do a Frampton tune. I should definitely do a Frampton tune with the talk box. But yeah, that's the deal. Yes, old man Janela was on a tirade about an hour ago. Oh my God. Yeah, I was not happy. All right, let's see. Who else was here that I may have missed? Oh, yeah, look at that. I missed a lot of people. Sorry. Oh, my goodness. Jack's Bird. What? Not a problem. I missed last week. Guess Vince is going to have to play longer tonight so I can catch up. Yes. Oh, my goodness. Super chat from Shell. Thank you, Shell. There we go. We get that up there. And a super chat from Leanie. Thank you also. Getting it going. You two are the best. All right. So we have Edward V. He says he's first. Let's see who else is in the house. We have Shell. We have lots of Edward hanging out. Edward V. I may have a surprise for the channel in a week or two. It's going to be pretty awesome. I found something on Reverb that I've been looking for quite a while. I haven't bought a guitar in like 3 years. So I traded a guitar for this particular guitar. And it should show up. Hopefully, if it shows up by the 400th show, that would be really awesome. But I don't think so. I don't think it's going to make it here. In time. All right. We have Rhodey in the house. Vince is almost choking to death on his mushroom drink. Who else? All right. There's Vanessa. Hello, Vanessa. Hello, Henry. I'm sure he's hanging out too, so hello to Henry. The lighting is better in here, though. I worked on the lighting, and actually I had to go off camera and move it because I was blind. I couldn't see what I was doing. But with that lighting, look at how detailed you could see the strings. It's killer for lessons. Look at that. But you see how it's freezing up? It's making me nuts. All right, anyway. Let's see who else was hanging out. Make sure I say hello to everyone. Hello, Mom. Hello, Kevin. Thank you for being here. Hello, Charles. I'm surprised I see these Facebook folks. But yes, if you're still there, come over here. Come over to YouTube. Thanks for stopping in, though. I do appreciate everybody who jumps in and says hi on whatever platform. Hey, Kahana. What's up? How are you? Thanks for coming by. Very cool. Righty. Let's see who else. You guys and gals are chatty. Lots of comments. Oh, Miss Brienne. See, I thought I missed someone. And Ingrid. Oh, my goodness. I haven't seen you in years. Thank you. Hope you're doing well, Ingrid. Hope you're still here to hear me say I hope you're doing well. Oh, my God. I just entertained myself. I love all the fires for the Hendrix tune. Fire, that's my buddy Jim Schultz on drums there. Yep. And bass, actually. He played guitar and bass and drums on that song. All right, Scotty Bryan is here. You got deleted? I don't know about that. I just probably didn't see it. I'm going back, trying to see if you're there. I do not see you, my friend. So, yeah. I don't know why you would get deleted. Maybe you, I don't know. I'm not even going to assume what could have happened. But anyway, we're going to do a couple of tunes here for Mom. Mom has had an extremely rough week, unfortunately. Her brother passed away, which really sucks because the guy was really doing great and amazing, and unfortunately he had an accident that he could not recover from. So put some hearts in there for Mom. We're going to do some fun stuff. First, we're going to do a heavy one for Mom, because Mom loves this. And then we're going to do her 2 usuals. But, yeah, that's what's going on over here. So, he was 91, lived a very fantastic life, has a million grandkids and great-grandkids. And, but, yes, we had to do that whole funeral thing, and that's a bummer. So, all right. So, anybody, if you're out there and care to throw some hearts up for Mom, and we're going to do one last heavy one, and then we're going to do the mellow ones for Mom. Here we go. This also goes out to Mom because she loves the heavy stuff. Alrighty, little WMD. And now we're going to break it down a bit. Hey, cousin Mark is in the house. What's up, cuz? Cheers. Alright. Here's a little Over the Rainbow. Actually, first the karaoke. And then Over the Rainbow. These go out to Mom. Yeah, there you have it. The Tapioca. Edward V. Edward V, I have something cool coming next week. You're going to love it. Alright, here we go. Yeah, just wait till next week. I haven't bought a guitar in 3 years. Decisions. What guitar to play now? Yeah, next week. I'm pretty sure it's going to be here for the show. We'll see. Oh my, this is out of tune. Hold on, please. Let's get this happening. Hold. We must tune the instrument. New Jersey weather. It was in the 40s and 60s. And today it was almost 90. So go figure. So all these old school guitars are freaking out. They're like, dude, you need to tune us. That's better. Okay. Whoops. Yeah, we should turn it back on. All right. Yeah, here we go. Ponder away. I'm not telling, but I did get a new guitar, and it's on its way, and I traded one, because I literally have no room, so I traded a guitar to get this guitar. So, yeah, it's going to be pretty killer. Alright, this one goes out to Mom. Again, put some hearts in the chat for Mom. It was a rough week, and yeah. So we're gonna bring the room up with some tapioca. So get your dancing shoes on, people. Let's go. Put up those rainbows, everybody. Rainbows and hearts tonight. Alright, a little over the rainbow for Mom and for Leanie. I love when you guys and gals put all the all the rainbows in. Thanks for going over the top. You're very welcome, Mom. Have a good night. Try and get some rest. And we'll talk tomorrow. Yeah, holy cow with the rainbows. Thank you all so much. Really appreciate it. And, yeah. So, Edward, you're killing me, man. Great. What's this? I'll keep an open mind. I know he's been hinting at getting an Ivan Espia Envy Green, but I don't know if that's the one he traded for. It could be. Who knows? You'll have to see in a couple of weeks. Oh, my goodness. You're welcome. Yes. Flowers to Mom. Play Freebird. Fun with Freebird. Come jam. Hey, Matthew, what's up, man? Good to see you here. Come jam Thursday at the Whiskey Wolf Tavern. Sounds great, bro. Well, thank you. I'll have to look that place up, and if I'm not teaching, maybe I will come out. Yeah. Do you guys allow bands to come jam? Is it an open mic night? Fill me in. Shoot me the deets. Send it to me on Facebook. You don't have to do it here, but sure, you could throw it in the comments. I don't care. I will read it. But, yeah, that'll be fun. Whew, okay, let's see. All right, what do we got going on? You're welcome. No problem. Little Monday Night Live slurp from the Monday Night VG mug. Look at that artwork. These guys are fantastic over at Fourth Wall. Yeah. Alright, so in case you missed it before, next week is the 400th song. And 400th stream. Good grief. Where's my brain? Whatever. 400th stream, and I put together a list of tunes that I usually play with bands that people have requested on here. Oh, Eileen, you got to add one. Sweet Child of Mine. So here's the list. So listen up. It's $10 to sponsor a tune to sponsor the show next week. And I will give you a shout out. If you have a band, I will promote your band and or your YouTube channel. All right, so here we go. We've got Enter Sandman, Limelight, Separate Ways, Don't Stop Believing, Any Way You Want It, Hold the Line, Hot for Teacher, Running with the Devil, Eruption, You Really Got Me, Ain't Talking About Love, Panama, Iron Man, Paranoid, Shook Me All Night Long, Highway to Hell, Shoot to Thrill, For Those About to Rock, LaGrange, Tush, Sharp Dressed Man, Wayward Son, Smokin', Money, Living After Midnight, Judas Priest, Breaking the Law, The Trooper, Wasted Years, Run to the Hills, Possibly 2 Minutes to Midnight, Stairway to Heaven, Rock and Roll, Misty Mountain Hop, It's My Life, Living on a Prayer, Rocky Mountain Way. So if you want to be a sponsor, $10, and I will play one of those tunes for you. Yeah. Oh, and I might do add another one, Eileen. Add Mississippi Queen. Yeah. And we already have a couple of people who sponsored. One, I believe, is Rhodey's Jam Cave. So, and he went over the top. He sponsored a $25. So I'm going to have to do 2 songs for him. Yeah. Yeah. So that's the whole deal as of now. And I figure, you know what? Because it's the 400th episode of Monday Night Live, I'll play some cover tunes that I really enjoy, you know. Can I play Hallowed Be Thy Name? No, I don't know that one. These are songs that I've done in the past with bands, and I figure it shouldn't take too much time to brush up. But yeah, if you want anything off of that list, it will be in tonight's show's description. Yeah, so there'll be some Jeff Beck in there too. Probably Freeway Jam. Oh my goodness. Yeah, but that's the list so far, and I'll throw some other stuff there. All right. But I love the trade-off riffs between drums and guitars and solos are quite amazing too. And the Maiden tune, the Hallowed Be Thy Name tune. Yeah, they were one of my big influences. Iron Maiden, Judas Priest were 2 of my huge, influences. Ozzy, of course, with Randy Rhoads. So I want to do some Ozzy. I'll do Crazy Train. I don't know if I put that on the list, but yeah. And I will use more guitars next week too. I'll break out for the Ozzy stuff. I'll break out the Polka Dot V. For the Black Sabbath stuff, I'll break out my SG. For the Zeppelin stuff, I'll play it on my Les Paul. So yeah, it's gonna be a fun night. It'll probably go a little longer than 2 hours, but yeah, it'll be fun. Actually, Leanie, you don't have to ask him what songs he wants. You could, but I have something in mind for him. Oh yeah, and this is crazy. I hate this song. I hate Mr. Brightside. and I have a student who it's an inside joke with him. But anyway, I will play that on the show if people want to group together and do $25 each, whatever you want there. But for $100, I will play Mr. Brightside. Yes, Metallica and Iron Maiden. So, like, when Metallica came out, I did not like them, I have to tell you. I just did not like them. I really was just more into Iron Maiden and Judas Priest because they were more polished to me. And Metallica was just... They sounded like a garage band to me. I just did not like them. I appreciate them now, especially those first few albums, the rawness of it, which really defined them. But, anyway, I like Metallica now. I like their newer stuff. Their last album was great. So, let's see. Let me guess, you don't like the chord progression or the chorus, or you probably find the voice annoying. I'm not sure which song you're talking about. Are you talking about something from the old school Metallica? I think the whole thing, and mostly the guitar. I was not a fan of Kirk Hammett. But I do really like Megadeth. See, it's a very different atmosphere over in the Megadeth camp. Dave Mustaine is a killer guitar player, and he had other people that, like Marty Friedman, and Chris, what's his name? Oh my God, he's one of my favorite guitar players, and I can't think of his name right now. But anyway. Yeah, those older ones I wasn't a fan of. Oh my god. Yeah, if anybody wants to donate $100, got my PayPal. That comes in, I will do Mr. Brightside. Yep. Hey, what's going on? Good to see you here. Megadeth and Maiden were the bomb. Yeah, man, they were great. I was at the concert here in Jersey where they were flipping cars and starting fires. It was insane at the Iron Maiden show. It pretty much made it to the news. And the other show that I was at, I was telling Eileen, was when Metallica, when Metallica opened for Ozzy on the Ultimate Sin tour. I'm pretty sure that was the album that they were doing. Ultimate Sin. Pretty sure that was it. And my girlfriend and I almost got killed. Which isn't funny now, but or then. But what wound up happening was Metallica started, and the crowd went insane, and they started ripping up the stadium. And this is also probably in the papers and online somewhere. But they started flinging the seat cushions. But they also started breaking the chairs, and someone pulled out a full steel chair and threw it off the top. And it came down right where we were sitting. We actually got up and left for Metallica because it got too crazy. And she's like, we got to get out of here. This is nuts. So we almost left altogether. But what wound up happening was they stopped the concert and made everybody chill. And then they started, I don't even know if they went back on. I think Ozzy came out. I think that was it. I think they got kicked out. But that was good grief, 92 maybe. Or maybe it was earlier than that. Yeah, it was definitely earlier than that. What am I talking about? It was like 1984. Yeah, we got to look that up. Anyhow, hope everybody's having a great Monday. Vince, are you Vince are familiar with a music store called Lacuna Music? Center Long Island in a place called Hyde Park. I know Hyde Park, but I do not know that music store, unfortunately. I did a clinic at another music store in Long Island. It's going to take me a bit to remember it. I did a clinic with Stu Ham. That was part of our clinic tour. Oh my goodness, what the heck was the name of the place? Jeff Frothman is the owner. And it'll come to me in a little while. But yeah, did that over there in Long Island. Great store. Killer store. Alright, let's see. Get to playing some music here. Alright, so we're going to go and do... They sell and repair instruments. Cool. I don't know them, though, but that's good to know. I mean, it's not close to me. I have other people closer that I can use to repair stuff. But always good to find music stores because you never know what you find in music stores. They have some great stuff sitting there, and people are so hung up on getting stuff online now. It's like hard to get people into stores, and you find out that they have some really cool stuff. Well, that place is selling an Ibanez Pink Pia. Oh, dude, yeah. Depending on the price, absolutely. They're going for a lot of money now on Reverb. And they only made, I think, and I don't have this directly, like, for sure, but I think they only made 120 of each of those guitars. So they're going to be really tough to get. Yeah, going the wrong way. Let's put this down over here. Yeah, man, the Metallica story was crazy, right? Yeah, it was definitely crazy. And so was the Iron Maiden story. That was pretty nuts, too. All right, we're going to go with the white Pia, and we're going to go with some 9s, some 9-gauge. And this is going to go out to Leanie, this tune. Yeah, we're gonna go and do a little take you there for Leany, and then we will get on with the other stuff. Let's see. Where's my stuff? My fun stuff for Shell. There it is. Let's get these two lined up. I'm just gonna keep going. All right. All right, well, that was fun. Messing around with the camera a little bit. I hope everybody's doing great on this Monday evening. All right, we've been streaming for about an hour and 26 minutes here. Hey, Robbie, you're welcome, man. Glad you enjoy that medley. All right, let's see. How's this camera doing over here? Looking good? All right. How's it looking? It looks a little jumpy. Still looks jumpy. I don't know. But we're gonna stand over here. Do this. This guy needs to get out of my way. And this guy needs to get out of my way. Come on, move over. Move over, Rover. There we go. All right. Yeah. All right, let's try this. Let's see here. We're over here. Then we have this close-up. Yeah. Move that over. That looks good. All right. Maybe bring it up a pinch. Bring it out a pinch. Yeah. And then we're going to go over there for a moment. But we're going to come back. Nope. I can't get it closer. Nope, doesn't want to work. Trying to get you a closer finger shot, but it ain't working. That's weird. Nope. How about over there? Let's see, can we save it? No, it keeps thinking it's that one. Let's go here. There we go. It's not working. All right, give me 2 seconds. Oops. And I will be right back. Hey, everybody. G-Hubs is in the house. What's up? Look out behind you, Gary. Leila's in the house. Hello, Leila. Hello. We're having a nice time here with the flaming logo. That's hilarious. All right. Oh, hope everybody's doing good on this Monday. Yeah, Ray's in the house. Who else? Oh, yeah, Sarge. What's up? What's going on? Good to see everybody. All right, so let's jump back in with an original. Since I did all those covers, let's throw that guy in there. And then we'll do another couple of covers. And we'll throw that original in there. Yeah. G-Hubs is in the house, so we have to do the official G-Hub stuff. We have our spoon tinkles. Little Lori's Mishmash spoon. I don't know where to hold it. In front of the guitar. The guitar in front of the guitar. Cheers, everybody. Oh, wait. We got to do proper. All right. So ridiculous. All right, so anybody who hasn't heard, next week is the 400th stream, and I'm going to be doing a thing where if folks care to donate, I will be doing a song and calling it out to you, whoever donates. So it'll be a $10 tune donation, and we already have some donations, or should I say, yeah, donation. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. So anyway, let's get over to the list. All right, here we go. Get your pens and pencils out and see if you can follow along. Enter Sandman, Limelight, Separate Ways, Don't Stop Believing, Any Way You Want It, Hold the Line, Hot for Teacher, Running with the Devil, Eruption, You Really Got Me, Ain't Talking About Love, Panama, Iron Man, Paranoid, Shook Me All Night Long, Highway to Hell, Shoot the Thrill, For Those About to Rock, LaGrange, Tush, Sharp Dressed Man, Wayward Son, Smoking, Money, Living After Midnight, Breaking the Law, where I got lost. The Trooper, Wasted Years, and Run to the Hills. Possibly 2 Minutes to Midnight, but I'm not sure about that one. Then we move into some Zeppelin, Stairway to Heaven, Misty Mountain Hop, Rock and Roll, Bon Jovi, It's My Life, with the Talk Box. Living on a Prayer, with the Talk Box. Rocky Mountain Way, with the Talk Box. And for the complete bonus, ridiculous thing, we have Mr. Brightside for $100 because I hate that song and people seem to love it. But you know what? If somebody wants to chip in with 4 people or however many, and you let me know who it's from. And you can do the PayPal thing. Don't do whatchamacallit, whatever these things here. Don't do it through YouTube. Do it through the Venmo or PayPal. Do it friends and family. And put the song you want. And I will, yeah, maybe. Because that has TalkBox. Also, Sweet Child of Mine, Mississippi Queen, and Freeway Jam by Jeff Beck. So yeah, so that's on the list of things. The actual list will be in this show's comment description once I get it all totaled out. So you could check back tomorrow or next few days. And if you want to do a group donation, whatever you want to do, you let me know who it's from. And I will absolutely get it together and practice. But these are all tunes that I would do with the cover band. And I haven't played them in a long time. And I figured it'd be fun to celebrate the 400th live stream. And I'm pretty sure we had 2 people. I just remember Rhodey's Jam Cave. He already backed for a couple of tunes. So that's it. That's what we're going to do next week. We're going to do some tunes. I'm going to play the Ozzy Crazy Train. I forgot to list that. I'm going to use the black and white polka dot V for that. Going to do, Mississippi Queen. If someone wants to put up the $10. But that's how it's gonna roll. If you want to hear one of those tunes, but you gotta let me know before Sunday, all right? Because and just comment below this video, this live stream, what you want to hear, or send me the PayPal rather, and send it in there, and I will also promote whatever you're doing. So if you have a band or a YouTube channel, if you do the donation thing, I will give you a shout out, put a link to your channel in next week's description to all those people who have or have not donated. Either way, it'll be fun, but that's what we're trying to do for next week. 400th episode. I started in 2017, or was it 18? I can't remember. But yeah, I've been doing that since then. 2018. All right, back to the regular programmed stuff. And when I put you guys on mute for a moment, I meant to switch guitars, and I didn't, because I got distracted. All right, last week I broke a string on this guy, and the beauty about the Floyd Rose style tremolo bars is if it breaks down here, all you have to do is loosen the locking nut, unwrap as much string as needed to get it back in, and I can go another couple weeks before I have to replace all 6 strings. Yeah. All right. All right, here we go. A little original here. Actually, I want to try something with the camera again. Let's see if we can do this. Yeah. Alright, so we have this. Let's go over to here. Let's do a new camera. Zoop. And let's see if I can make it smaller, closer. No, wow. Alright. Get the fingers going. Right on the hands. Yeah, that's cool. And then we can do, I don't know, what's a fun one? A little bit bigger. Like that. Yeah, sure. Put that over here. Oh, that's great. And then we have that one. And now let's mess with this. I have a digital assistant. Let's see how this works. Oh, look at that. That's cool. Autopilot. There we go. Let's have a little fun with this. Well, that was fun. I hope you guys enjoyed the crazy camera work. What's this? Oh, did Vince finally get the other camera to work without skipping or freezing? No, I did not. I have this awesome camera here. And it does multiple angles, just one camera. But I do have other ones for other purposes, especially teaching, like this guy. It's nice and close up. And you can even see the strings bend. It's so good. But anyhow, this one does seem to be working now. Yeah, look at that. Who knows? Anyway, check this out. This is fun stuff. So, if I go to this screen here, you guys can see it's like a TV studio. It's multiple, but that's one camera. And any one of these I tap on, it'll change the angle. Yeah. Whoa. Extreme close-up, like in Wayne's World. There we go. Nice neck cam. Or did you mean this neck cam? I don't know. It could be either. It could be both. We don't know. All right. Oh, snap. What brewery makes the Hub's Pale Ale? Yeah. Hub's got a thing. On your phone, bro? Yes. It's called Mevo. Yeah. It's one camera. Right there. I can't show you the camera because then you won't see anything. Maybe I could take a picture of it. But it's called the Mevo Start. One camera does 9 different angles. So it's pretty amazing. So I could tap over here. And then you guys can see the guitars close up. Look at that. There you go. You got the guitars over there. We'll make that a scene. Sure. Boom. There it is. It's a scene. Right on. And then we can come back over to the widescreen. And then they have this little assistant dude. It's a digital assistant. And it cycles through the camera angles. It is super slick. Thanks, Gary. I had these set up years ago. And it's all about the angles. That's right. I had those basically set up years ago. And it's a pain in the neck because sometimes, tech doesn't work right. But it's pretty awesome. Hopefully it'll just work. That'll be nice, huh? Unlike earlier tonight where nothing worked. Nothing worked. Bet you gotta get the daisies dancing. But you gotta get the... Yes, they were dancing. I hope they're not dead already because I just charged the batteries. But yeah, I'm pretty sure they were dancing. That's hilarious. All right, play something to drive home to. All right, we could do that. What do we have here? Something to drive home to. Well, Funk Me Silly might get you a speeding ticket, so we just played that one. Let's go with... speaking of speeding tickets, let's do this. Is Robbie still hanging out? Robbie. Is Robbie still here? Let's put this over to here. Zip. And then we'll put this. 1, 2, 3. Original. There we go. Alright. We're going to do this one for Shell driving home. Don't get any speeding tickets. Extreme close-up. Let's see here. Let's get back to our regular screen. There it is. All right. So we're looking at 2-hour mark. We're getting there. We're getting there. 2-hour mark. All right. I hope everybody's doing good. Thank you all for hanging out here on the show on Monday. Every Monday, we'll do a little slurpage, a little spoon tinkle. Never know where to put this thing. There we go. Spoon tinkles for Gary Hubs. There we go. It's automatically delicious. That's right. All right. Well, I hope everybody is having a great week so far. And I know it's only Monday, but I haven't seen you guys for a week. So I hope you had a great week. You're welcome, Robbie. You're very welcome. All right. Laney, are you changing the camera angles, or is Vince, or is it on a timer and does it automatically every few seconds? Yes. It does. It has autopilot. It's pretty badass. So those are the actual angles, and I can have up to 9, right? 3, 6, 9. Yeah, I can have up to 9 angles, and I can control them from the iPad or the phone. I used to do it from the iPad back in the day, but now I've got it on the phone. Look at that, extreme close-up. I didn't shave. And you can get a good shot of the neck, but you could see how, excuse me, you can see how the strings are blurry with that neck. But on this one, strings are clear. But it keeps jumping, so I got to figure out what's wrong with that camera. But anyway, this is just one camera with all these angles. So I can do, well, before I did that, so you guys could see the guitars better. Yeah. So all of these are static shots. And then if I go to the wide shot, I can pick another 3 angles. Yeah, it's pretty cool stuff. What's your favorite angle? What angle is the lady's favorite? I don't know. Oh, that's great. All right. Let's see what's going on here in the chat. Anybody jump in that I haven't seen yet? Not sure, but thanks, Felicia, for hanging out, and Ray, and Coldacre, and Mr. Hubs, G Hubs. Yeah, thank you all for hanging out. Definitely appreciate it. All right. The angle of the dangle. That's right. That is correct, sir. Like the Beatles. Number 9. Number 9. All right, everybody. I didn't eat dinner, believe it or not. And what time is it? 11:20. I don't think I'm going to eat. I'm just going to have something. A snack, if you will. Maybe some popcorn or something. Something not too heavy on the stomach at this hour. That's right. All right, people, we are going to fade out. We're going to do a little sleepwalk to close the night, as we usually do here on Monday Night Live. Thank you all for being here. Remember, be kind, be patient, be tolerant, because you never know what someone's going through, right? And remember, life is a gift, man. You know, be careful with what you do with it. Because even though you think maybe you have all the time in the world, you never know. And again, my uncle was 91, and he was doing great, driving around still, involved at the hospital for 15 years, donating his time, and something ridiculous like a fall Yep, he fell in his house. They didn't find him for 6 hours. Pretty terrible. Then, a week in the hospital. And when you're that old, you don't recover from stuff like that. So anyway, like I said, and it's actually Wendy's quote, be kind, be patient, be tolerant, because you never know what someone's going through. And make every minute count, people. All right, here we go. Last tune of the night, and I will catch you all next week for the 400th rock extravaganza. All right, everybody, have a great week. I'll catch you all next time. Enjoy. Thanks for being here. Oh, yes. Thank you all. I'll catch you soon. Richie! Hey, it's James Mayers is in the house. Mr. Myers, what's going on? Good night, everybody. Good night, good night, good night, good night. Good night. Good night. Good night.